Hello everyone and welcome to another SpottoCash judging session where a cash winner will be announced from a skill-based version of the famous old game of Spot the Ball. As always, I'm here with the three men who are going to be deciding where the centre of the ball should be, led by our chairman of the board and ambassador, Mr. David Seaman. David, thanks again for being here.
Absolute pleasure.
And to his left, Mr. Chris Henry, a referee with plenty of experience. Chris, do you mind just introducing yourself and telling us about your experience?
Yeah, well, been working over 12 years now. Semi-professional, young professionals coming through. Some of the best players that you guys have seen played. So, yeah, pretty experienced.
Good man, good man. And to his right, we have Mr. John Ratcliffe, who has many, many years' experience as well. Tell us a little about
41 years experience, all the way up to the Football League and back down again. Now a level 5 referee in the London area.
Good man. So, a lot of experience on our panel. You guys at home, thank you very much for playing. You've been playing all week and entries closed last night at midnight. And as always, we're back here every single Monday to pick the winner and give somebody £10,000 cash. And 10 runners up again this week, £100. So, let's start giving away some money, guys.
All right.
Let's take a look at this week's image.
Start judging.
Ooh.
Right, first thoughts. I'll go to David Seaman. First of all,
Ponytail!
yeah!
That's a good one.
It's a good one, yeah.
Yeah,
So
this
just
is,
two guys in here then.
yeah, there's just two guys in the picture. This is obviously a mid-air jump. And the guy in the orange, his eyes are like looking in a weird direction, almost like horizontal. But then the guy in the red, I don't know whether his eye line is at the ball or his head's gone that way because he's had contact from the guy behind, you know, that's actually forced his head back. So this week's going to be quite a tricky one.
Yeah. Chris, what's your first thoughts when you see the image? Are you confused?
Yeah,
Again, a little confused by the eye lines? Are they something that you're...
No, not really now. With this, I'd say the orange guy has actually headed the ball already. Because he's applied pressure onto the guy in the red. That's the reason why his head is hung back like that. But I think because he's on his shoulder, basically. So yeah.
So he's sort of going through the back of the player?
Right, but he's got it. He isn't pushing. He's one of them climbing
Got
efforts. Yeah, that he's coming. You can see flush where his eye line is. He's already got the ball, or it's coming towards his head. You understand? So it's, yeah, have a slight height on it. Yeah.
That's interesting what you said, that you think he's already headed it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So how does that change maybe your perception of the image then, David, if you think about it like that?
Yeah, a little bit, because I'm still trying to think of, you know, obviously when you do the head, you know, you power through the header, and then obviously his head's coming back, you know, and because of the contact that's on the red player, that's changed my mind a little bit actually. You know, whether he has actually already headed the ball or whether he's about to head it. Tricky, very tricky.
It will be tricky. John, let's bring you in. Let's hear what your thoughts are on this.
This is an interesting one today because I think we're in the action here. I think the action is actually taking place, not waiting for it. I think the ball is really in this area around about here. This player, I think, refereeing, as you get more experience, you actually look at what expression you're getting from a player at the immediate point of something has happened. So I suspect here that the red player's not quite made it. Has been said already that the orange player, I reckon, has just made the ball, but it's very, very close. I think he's just headed. That expression on his face is one of intent there, and definitely very, very close to the orange player. How far away? As been said, I think the ball has been headed, but only just.
Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Guys, I'm going to let you just get really stuck into this image and individually place that first place. Everyone at home, our judges are going to be placing their first placement of where the centre of the ball should be in this image as they take in all their years of experience and see if they can come to some sort of conclusion. But what will happen is the three spots will then transfer onto David's screen and he will have the very, very final say. Closest to David's spot, £10,000. So, we're going to go back to our judges and see how they're getting on. Are we ready to lock in a first spot, guys?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay, cool. This is going to be interesting, I think. Be interesting to see where these all end up. Let me know when you've locked them in.
I'll put mine in.
Yeah, mine's in.
And Chris?
Just a sec. I'm trying to get the distance right.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know he's headed it, so yeah, I know it's definitely going that direction. Yeah, just about there. Yeah.
Good
Right,
stuff.
then
Great to see you
confirm it.
thinking so hard about this one.
Confirm with the
Yeah.
on the red
Going to
button.
confirm it, lock
There
it
you
in, and we're going to send them over to David's screen.
Mm-hmm.
David, let me know when you can see those.
All right, hang on a minute. I'll just confirm. Start judging. Ooh, there they are.
Okay, Chris,
Interesting.
John, please take a perch behind David's shoulders and offer that extra angle.
Yeah, that's. So that's me and John. You, Chris, you're thinking
It's got it already,
he's
so it's
already
going
got
away.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, David, talk me through what you're seeing from each of your spots.
So we're all on similar line or similar height, but Chris is a little bit further away from me and John.
I think he's just headed the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you said that about that he might have headed it, that made me go even closer to the orange guy. You know, and the eye line of the red, the guy in the red, you know, although he's got a bit of a shoulder in the back of him,
yeah.
you know, I think he's still looking up here,
Yeah.
you know,
That sort of
around
general
that sort of area.
Yeah.
Talk me through, David, if you can, and actually both of you, Chris and John as well. Everyone's gone on a horizontal line, from
Yeah.
what I can see.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the the trajectory, sorry, and the angle of which, because you all seem to be in agreement on that. So
Yeah.
this is a
Yeah.
ball that has
Yeah.
gone straight back along
because-
that horizontal line.
As John said, with the experience, this is where the experience comes in. The guy's up there, if you notice the look in his eye, he's headed it.
Yeah.
Because me, myself, as a former player, you head it, it's going to go that way. You understand me? It's either he's heading towards goal or he's heading for a clearance. You understand me? It's a good header as well because if you notice the climb, it isn't a pushing climb. It's one of them climbs that he's not pushing, but he's just got the jump properly.
Got you.
And he banged it flush.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that flush is taking
yeah,
as opposed to
going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks as though he's got some real power in that.
Yeah,
And
that explains my distance
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
John.
Well, you've gone
because I
over
think
there.
he's got the power. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's got the power. You understand me? You guys have
Interesting.
placed yours is like just after impact.
Yeah.
You understand? But with the power, it would have been just about there by the time we took the picture. Took it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
David,
Yeah.
you've got a decision to make.
no pressure.
I have.
No pressure.
I'm gonna bring Chris in a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm not
talks
sure
a good
it's-
argument there.
I'm not sure it's out that far, so I'm just gonna go a little bit to the right of my original one.
Okay.
You know, so that we're all in a general area.
Okay.
So
So you're gonna take in Chris's opinion
Yeah.
to an extent, and obviously you and John were fairly close to each other, but you're not going to go any closer to the player because
No.
you feel he
No,
has.
I still feel that like the ball has been headed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that was something that I didn't see straight away.
Okay, great.
So
Well,
good point, mate.
guys, thank you for all your opinions. We'll have you sit down, and David, you can prepare to lock
Right.
in
I've
the final
placed
spot.
that.
And we will be making someone £10,000 richer very soon at home, and also
Right,
£100
right.
to runners up as well.
Confirm that. Right. The
Okay.
following pixel is X1211 and Y895.
1211 and 895
Yeah.
is the selected pixel.
And here we
This
go.
is exciting. Here we go. Let's
Here we
make
go.
someone £10,000 richer.
Good luck to everybody. And the winner is William Shelley from the UK. And his coordinates are 1212 894. So that's William Shelley.
Fantastic.
That's
William
a nice,
Shelley.
easy name to say.
Congratulations. You've made David's job very easy there to pronounce the name. But thank you to everyone who's played, of course. And also, we're going to be showing you 10 runners up now as well, who've also won £100. Here are the names of those 10 runners up. £100 to each of you. And congratulations again to William Shelley, our winner of week 21. Brilliant. Wow, we did 21 weeks. Absolutely fantastic, guys. So, William Shelley, you're our winner. Congratulations, and congratulations to our 10 runners up. Make sure you guys get back in the game and play to try and win that jackpot. Just want to congratulate again last week's winner. That was week 20, as I've just managed to work out because I'm great at maths like that. That was Harjeet Singh. Harjeet, you won last week, and congratulations to you. And everyone at home, make sure you play this week. This is the image that you can play to win. Here it is now. Go ahead, play the game, and make sure that you're in the running to win £10,000. Guys, once again, you've done it. Giving away £10,000. Hope that feels good. Certainly feels
yes.
good from where I'm standing. Everyone at home, make sure you go out and play right now. The entries are open and the competition will be open until Sunday at midnight, as always. And we'll be back here on the Monday to select a winner. Guys, thanks again. We'll see you next time. Everyone at home, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.